And once again, we're live. Welcome back to the Print Files at PacPrint, streaming live from the PacPrint exhibition floor. Lindy Houston, you've taken time out from running around to say hi to everyone, and
Yes,
you're going to have a chat.
It's a last minute running around. It's been an exhilarating few days, I must say, and I'm delighted to have with me here Tony Bertrand. He's from Ball Doggett. And Tony, PacPrint, a big explosion of color, of tech. What has it been for Ball Doggett?
Oh, it's been fantastic. When we first started to think about participating in PacPrint, we were somewhat, conflicted because as a consumables materials supplier, a lot of the people here are machine guys. So, showing machines is quite different to showing materials and consumables. But we found it to be very good for us. We've engaged with a lot of existing customers, but we've also met a lot of new customers. And the new customers are the ones that, are challenging us with new products and looking for solutions and looking for partners. So that's been very, very successful.
Now, we've had a couple of your team members on the stand. We've talked about various product solutions. We've looked at products for packaging that have come from Whakatane Mill. And really what you're offering now is so much speaking to that whole sustainability trend. Another big issue, a conversation point, is supply chain. So I understand that you do have a supply chain solution. Could you share a little bit about that?
Sure, no problems at all. I mean, sustainability is big, and obviously a lot of people focus on the material. Is it recycled? Is it environmentally friendly? Is it carbon neutral? Which is important. Obviously, we're selling materials, so important to have those solutions there for customers. We carry a very broad range. I'm not sure if you've seen the catalogue, but we have over 400 pages of products. So you can imagine the breadth of our range to service the print industry is big, and that's important because customers come to us and want to look for solutions, tangible solutions that they can rely on, not just sort of fluff about how good we are. But and our stand, of course, we utilise one of our products that we sell called EnviroCore. So we built the whole stand out of it.
Yes, I was going to ask you about that.
98% of the stand can be recycled.
Yes.
And will be. So, we feel very good about that. We're showing, I suppose, our credentials in the fact that, we don't only talk about sustainability, but we have sustainability in action. So that's very important, as is supply chain. We've had our challenges over the last 2 years with supply chain. And we've been managing that sort of behind the scenes from our customers, and I think we've been doing an extremely good job. The team at Ball Doggett very committed to ensuring our products are here when our customers want it. As a stockist, it's very important to have stock. It sounds a bit obvious, but it is. And so we work very hard to make sure that we've got the products that our customers want. I think the other great part of our solution around supply chain is also what we can offer our customers. So iConsignment is a service that we've been offering to our customers for some time, but I think now more than ever, it's a solution that people are now seeing as something that they want to adopt into their businesses. It addresses a number of issues. Cash flow within a business is very important. Cash is king. And, being able to manage cash is very important. So we give people that opportunity within iConsignment. The other thing as well is great environmental factors in iConsignment. Because we're limiting the amount of deliveries that customers receive, we're reducing the amount of truck movements. And that obviously has a flow-on effect to environmental benefits with carbon dioxide and everything else. So, I had a customer come to me yesterday and said to me, "What do you do?" And I said, "I'd rather ask you, what do you do? And then I can sort of fit products and services that we supply to the market with what you do. It's far easier." I said, because we only have a couple of days and it'll probably take me 3 or 4 to explain exactly what we do. So, so solutions like that now are very important for our customers. They're asking us all the time. They want partners. They just don't want a supplier that sells products. So that's our journey, and we're continuing with it.
Now, last night we had the National Print Awards, and Ball Doggett won 2 golds, if I got my facts right.
Well, we won 2 golds. Actually, Southern Impact won 2 golds.
Yes, I was going to say, explain that relation. Okay, now Ball Doggett is a printer?
No, not at all.
No,
not
I
at
know
all.
that, but I thought, let's have that discussion.
So Southern Impact, we collaborated with them last year when we put together our cookbook.
Yes.
Our cookbook was a reflection of 2 years of COVID. And it was the fact that our family, as Ball Doggett, came together. We shared recipes all the recipes in the book are all from staff members who honed their skills, I suppose, over the COVID period. And we were able to bring those to life through this cookbook. And when we talked to Heath Nankervis at Southern Impact, he was all in. He thought this was just a wonderful way that we could share at a difficult time for a lot of people and a lot of families. So yeah, Southern Impact were the true winners last night. And so were we, because we collaborated with them, and together the project came to life.
I think that word collaboration is quite key, and I'm sure that you're finding that more and more now with your customers, whether it's someone looking for packaging material or whether they're looking just for some consignment services. They're coming to you looking for true partnership. Would that be correct to say? And that when you work together as a collaborative effort, you're able to get a much better outcome?
Oh, absolutely. I think, I'm a great believer in a rising tide lifts all boats. So, there's competition, and sure, people compete fiercely against one another. But at the same time, whether it's customers or indeed other suppliers, we need to work more collaboratively. We need to understand that this industry is not about us and them; it's about us together. And if we can work with those partners, I mean, we're doing lots of work with the OEMs, and they're producing phenomenal equipment. But of course, they need substrates to run through those to make them work.
Exactly.
So we're very close with practically all of the OEMs in developing products for their specific technologies. So that collaboration happens. It may not be obvious to everyone in the industry, but certainly behind the scenes, that is happening in the industry now, and we want to continue it. So with our customers, we want to collaborate with them. I had a great conversation with a customer and a OEM yesterday. The 3-part partnership there that we're going to embark on. That's the sort of future business that I think is really important for our industry.
Well, the other thing that Ball Doggett does, and is evidenced in all the sponsorship and support that you give, and the support indeed that you gave to us to allow us to bring the podcast here, is you give back to industry. And I want to thank you for that from our side. And I'm sure that a lot of the industry players feel the same way. So thanks very much for joining us, Tony.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Lindy. And of course, thank you to the folks who have been listening to another interview from the Print Files at PacPrint, streaming live from the PacPrint exhibition floor and sponsored by Ball Doggett. Woohoo! We'll be back soon with another interview, so be sure to monitor this channel for more great content.